What's up guys, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. Today's video is super fun. I'm so excited to do this video because I have yet to go through everything that I've gotten for baby, whether it was me or my husband buying it ourselves, or things we got from my baby shower, or lots of hand-me-downs. I have a lot of siblings and I'm the baby of everybody, so I'm super grateful that I was able to get a ton of hand-me-downs, but we did get a lot of stuff. So I'm gonna try to keep it short-ish and sweet and just try to keep it as efficient as possible on everything that I've gotten for baby so far. I am a first-time mom, so of course, if you have any advice for me, drop it in the comments below, or if there's something that you would recommend, I'm always open to trying whatever. A lot of the stuff I got, I'm gonna try it just because I got it as a gift or as a hand-me-down. But I am 33 weeks pregnant, just over 33 weeks pregnant. So now I'm kind of getting to that stage where I'm in a little bit of nesting mode. Like I feel myself wanting to kind of, okay, get things a little bit more prepared. Our nursery has kind of been chaos for, well, months because we just haven't really done anything with it and just kind of stored all of baby stuff in here. So yeah, I'm super excited to kind of go through everything today that I've gotten for baby and show you guys what all that entails. So one thing I did for my baby shower, and I'm so happy that I did this, is ask for books instead of cards and get everyone to write whatever they would write in a card just in the book. And that way we can kind of build baby's nursery. So we ended up getting, oh my gosh, this is like massive. We ended up getting a ton of books and I'm so happy we did that because now we have all the books for baby, and then when we're actually reading to baby, it can be like, this book is from so-and-so, and I just think that's really fun. So I'm super happy that we did that because now, yeah, we have like a little library for him that's already built and we didn't have to go out and buy like a crap ton of books. So I'm gonna kind of organize this haul in categories. So I'm gonna start first with sleep/clothing. So to start off, baby monitor, I could not decide for the life of me what baby monitor to get. I looked into literally every baby monitor and I still couldn't decide. So we actually ended up getting gifted one for my baby shower. I didn't ask for one in particular, but my sister-in-law ended up getting us one, which is awesome. So it really just took the stress off for me trying to decide. So she ended up getting us this Philips Avent monitor, and I have seen good things about it, so I'm excited to try it out and just kind of see how we like it, see the quality of the video. Like I said, I could not decide for the life of me what monitor to get, so I'm excited that we just got one gifted, and then I can try this out and kind of see how I like it. Then we got a ton of swaddles, like so many swaddles. We got lots of blankets. I won't go through every single thing, but we did get a lot of these Muslim swaddles, which I heard are really good. Can never have too many. And then these blankets I got from my in-laws, and they're so soft. They're from Elephant and Castle, I think that's the brand, but they feel amazing. Like I want one for myself. Then we also got this Snuggle Me lounger. Kind of goes with sleep-ish, just from babies and newborns, so we can kind of put him on here, whether we're in the living room or wherever on the couch, we can kind of put him in here, know he's secure. So this was gifted to us as well. And then we got some covers for it, so I'm super excited about that. Hangers, we got a ton of these from Amazon, like these felt hangers in this pretty sage green color. The theme of his nursery is kind of like safari, greens, browns, neutrals type of thing. So that's kind of what we've been sticking with a lot of the things that we've gotten. So these sage hangers go so well with kind of the vibe of the room. Then another thing that was gifted to us was this Hatch Rest, this sleep assistant. So super excited about this, especially because we have a little bit of an older house. So I feel like the soundproofing on our walls is not amazing. So just having this for a little bit of background white noise, I think will be really awesome for when baby's in the crib. Then we also got this Dream Egg sleep portable sound machine for when we're traveling. Lastly, with the sleep/clothes category, we got so many clothes. Like we have a huge box, a huge box of clothes here. These were all gifted to us, whether they were hand-me-downs or that we got from my baby shower. Then I also did get some sleepers and stuff like that even before we got all this stuff gifted, just because I couldn't wait. And baby clothes are just so cute. It is so hard not to buy so many things because like baby clothes are just so adorable. Like this is so cute. One brand that I do really want to talk about because their sleepers are so soft and so comfortable. And that is this Purely Soft brand. So Purely Soft, I just got these from Carter's or Oshkosh. They are so soft and very reasonably priced. Like we got these were on for, I think $13 when we had got this, and I can't even describe the fabric. It's like you're wearing nothing. Even when I went to buy these for our little guy, I was like, do you have any adult sizes for these? Because I would like one as well. I highly, highly recommend these, and I'm so excited to put our little guy in them because they're so cute and they're super light, which is awesome because I'm having our little guy in July. So it is going to be hot out. It's going to be summertime. So just having some sleepers that are like fairly light and airy and breathable is really important for us. So the Purely Soft brand, love. Lastly, for the sleep category, we have our bassinet and our crib. So our bassinet, we actually have a bassinet that's been passed down the family from like my very first cousin. So it is very old. Like I had this bassinet and I'm 32. So it's been around for a very long time. Every time it gets passed to the next person, they get the name engraved on who used it and what year. So it's just kind of something neat that we've kind of passed down through the family. So we got the bassinet next, and that's what we'll be using. Then for our crib, we ended up just getting a crib from IKEA. It was super cheap. It was $129, and I have a few friends who used the same crib and said it was awesome. I mean, it does what it has to do. So I'm excited for that. As for like crib sheets and a mattress, we actually haven't gotten the mattress yet. We're going to be going to Calgary in 2 weeks. So when we go, we are going to get probably a mattress from IKEA. And then we did get some sheets from IKEA as well. And I recently just ordered some off Amazon just to have a few different options. So yeah, that kind of wraps it up for the sleep / clothing category. Next up, I'm going to go into diapering. So as for diapering, this one's going to be nice and quick because we don't have a ton of stuff for diapering. I mean, we got this change table, this skip hop change table. That's a wipe and clean change table. And there's also like a little dangly thing on top. I don't know what it's called, but for them to kind of like play with or be entertained while you're changing their diaper. We also got this diaper genie. This we just purchased off Amazon. So kind of like a garbage pail. I know that there's like a stainless steel one and then a plastic one, I think. And we were recommended to get the stainless steel one. Apparently it doesn't smell as much over time. I'm not 100% sure. This is just kind of the feedback that I've gotten from friends that have babies. So we did go with this stainless steel one from Amazon. Then I am so excited to show you guys this because this is actually adorable, and I want to show you in case you want to steal this idea to do for one of your friends that's having a baby shower. Some of my best friends did this for me, and I thought it was the cutest thing ever. So they made kind of like a diapering basket thing. Like there's so many diapers in here, and they also included just a ton of essentials and things that you maybe don't necessarily think of. So we have some like moisturizing and massage gel, and then they also included like little shoes, and they like this is just so creative and so cute, and I'm so grateful to have such amazing friends because this must have taken quite a long time for them to put it together. Like there's sunglasses in here, then we have a bunch of wipes in here, there's some pacifiers, some little toys. Then also like these things, I think these are for teething, I'm not 100% sure, but I thought this was just such a great idea, and I'm so grateful for my amazing friends for putting this together for me because these are all just little things that maybe I wouldn't have necessarily thought of, and they just toss like a bunch of little things in here, and here's like some Cetaphil lotion. So yeah, this was just such a great idea. So if you're looking for something to get for one of your friends, this was awesome. And then of course it's full with a ton of diapers. Then we also got gifted a ton of wipes so that we're all set. Apparently you go through these like crazy. I just ordered this off Amazon. It's like a baby wipe warmer, and I didn't even think about getting one of these until it was actually recommended to us to get one. So we're gonna try out this baby wipe warmer. Also got a ton of diapers. So something I did for my baby shower was I did a diaper raffle. So it's not like everybody has to bring a pack of diapers, but if you do bring a pack of diapers, diapers and you kind of get entered to win a prize in a diaper raffle. So we did have a decent amount of people bring packs of diapers for us, which was awesome. And a lot of them are different sizes too. Like we have some newborns, we have multiple different sizes. And last thing, if you haven't done this, what I did was go online and try to find any places that are like, if you sign up, then you get like a free pack of diapers or whatever it is. So I know that Huggies does that. So I signed up on Huggies and they gave us this little pack here. What it is, it really is just, it's just a pack of diapers and then a pack of wipes. So, I mean, it's nothing crazy, but it's also very helpful because obviously having a baby is expensive and there's so many things that you have to think of for buying. So just getting anything that you can sign up for and just get it for free or gifted is a really great idea. So that kind of sums it up for the diapering category. Now I'm going to move into kind of like feeding slash nursing type stuff. This is the category I probably have the least for, which I should change. I probably need a lot more stuff. But to start out, we were gifted this nursing pillow. I've also heard of good things about the My Breast Friend pillow. So that seems to be a good pillow too. We were gifted this one, so I'm gonna use this one and see how it goes. I haven't really gotten like a breast pump. I was gifted this Haka milk collector. I've heard good things about the Haka milk collector. I also have heard really good things about the Mom Cozy. I believe this is like a manual milk collector and then the Mom Cozy is electric and seems to kind of like get a lot more milk out, but I haven't purchased that yet. I've been debating. There's been so many things that I just haven't made a decision on. So I need to because I'm 33 weeks and baby will be here before I know it. So I will also probably get the Mom Cozy electric breast pump as well. Then I was also gifted some breast milk storage bags. I think part of the reason why I haven't bought a ton for feeding is because I don't know, you know, every baby's different. You just never know. Obviously, I'm going to try to breastfeed and I hope I can breastfeed and I hope that all goes really well. But if not, then, you know, we'll just switch to bottle feeding if baby won't latch or if they don't want the boob, whatever it is. So I haven't gotten a ton for it, but I will probably get that Mom Cozy breast pump because I think I'll probably use it regardless. And then I haven't necessarily got any bottles or anything yet, but that is kind of next on the list. So yeah, gonna get some bottles, gonna get a breast pump, and then just kind of go from there and see what happens. And like I said, hopefully baby will breastfeed, but if not, then we'll kind of make some changes. And I do want to have some like bottles and things like that ready to go before baby comes, just in case we already kind of have it readily available and aren't scrambling last minute. Then I was also gifted these disposable breast pads. And as for a high chair, we were gifted this 4-in-1 skip hop high chair. So as you can see, there are different, like multiple different modes that you can kind of have it in. It grows with baby, which is awesome. That's what we wanted. So I'm excited about that. And it also is very, like we got an all white one and I also just feel like it's very sleek and it doesn't seem to be super bulky or anything. We don't have a huge house, so I didn't want to have like this big bulky high chair sitting around. So I'm really excited that we ended up going with this one and that our in-laws actually gifted that to us. Also got some bibs. These are so cute. Some more bibs and burp cloths and a little rattle in here as well. Some of these little snack containers for when baby's a little bit older. Silicone bibs here. These were just from Amazon. Something that also kind of goes in the feeding category, I guess, is this egg chair here. So this was also gifted to us from my stepsister. So that was super nice because it'll be perfect to just kind of plop baby in here. And lastly, I think this is so cute. So I always carry around my hydro jug. It's actually right here. So I have this hydro jug and the gym mom at the gym I work at, she is awesome. She actually came to my shower. She gifted me this little, it's like a matching little jug to go with my hydro jug so that my little guy can have a little matching cup. So I thought this was so adorable because I literally bring my hydro jug with me everywhere, and the fact that he can have like his own little mini one to match mine is so cute. One thing I forgot to add for the nursing type category was a rocking chair. So my mom gave us a rocking chair. I think it was from Costco, but it's super comfortable. It kind of swivels. It also extends. There's a footrest. It kind of leans back. So that's kind of all I really wanted in a rocking chair, was something that would lean back, have a recliner, like a footrest, and that also kind of swivels a little bit. So that we got from my mom, and I'm super grateful for that. That kind of sums it up for the feeding slash nursing type stuff. Then I'm gonna go into all the stuff we got for like bathing. Okay, now we are moving on to bathing. So we were gifted this angel bath. This was a hand-me-down actually from my stepsister. So she gave us this angel bath and I've heard really good things about it. So, I mean, it's pretty straightforward. Babe just always obviously lays in there while you bathe them. And then we really just have a lot of bath toys. So we got this, I think this is a bath toy bag. Yeah, so this is just like a little bath toy bag for putting all baby's toys in. Then we have some actual bath toys. A lot of these were just from Amazon that were gifted to us. They were on my Amazon registry. Then we also have some washcloth sets. So here's some washcloth sets. And then here's another little one as well. Then here's a towel we got with like the little head cover, which is so cute. I can't wait till baby's a little bit older and we can put this on him because it's gonna be so cute. We also got some bath sets. We actually got a few bath sets. We got this bath set here. I think this might have been on my registry. I'm not 100% sure. We also got another bath set as well. Lastly, this was really cool. I actually didn't know this was a thing, but my stepmom and my dad got it for us. They found it, I think, when they were in the States at like Target or something like that. But it's like a little like shower spout type thing. I think it just sits in the water and then, oh yeah, so there's a picture of it there. It just like sits in the water and then you could kind of use it as like a little shower head. So I've actually never seen this before. So I was really excited we got that because I think this is super cool and gonna be really helpful for when we're bathing baby. Next, we're gonna move to travel. So things that we're gonna be using for when we're traveling. Okay, as for travel, starting off with what we got for a stroller. So we were super grateful. We ended up buying a Up-A-Baby stroller secondhand. So it was my cousin and his wife that had this stroller. So we ended up buying off of them for super cheap. So I'm super grateful for that because strollers are crazy expensive. So we did get the Up-A-Baby stroller and it came with the bassinet, the toddler seat, the rumble seat, and a few different attachments. I'm not gonna like roll it in here and put it together, although I should try to figure out how to like extend it before the baby comes. But yeah, so we got the Up-A-Baby stroller for travel. And then we were also gifted this Mom Cozy portable fan. So again, since we are having baby in the summertime, I think it'll be really important to make sure that he's not too hot or, you know, on the super hot days, if we're going for a walk or something like that, make sure that he's covered and also has a nice little fan on him. So this just kind of like wraps around the stroller arms, which is super convenient. We were also gifted this baby car camera, so just for when we're traveling. As for carriers, we got this original baby wrap carrier. So this is just a wrap carrier off of Amazon. So it sounds like, after talking to some friends who have babies, that this was super great for when they're like a newborn and that you want to have them super close to you and do like skin to skin and stuff like that. The baby wrap carrier seems to be really awesome for that. We also were gifted this was kind of like a hand-me-down from a family member, but this Ergo-Baby carrier as well. So this is the newborn carrier. So it's for when he's quite small as well. So we'll probably move from, say, like the wrap carrier and then go to this like actual carrier that's for when he's smaller. And then we'll move to like a bigger carrier when he's a little bit bigger. Still haven't 100% decided on which carrier, but there are a few that I have in mind, like that Maid carrier or the Ergo-Baby carrier seem to be nice. I think it all just kind of depends on, because I've heard different things about people liking certain carriers and then other people don't like those carriers. So I think it really just depends on kind of like your torso length and like what's comfortable for you specifically. So I think I'll probably just have to buy one and try it out and see how I like it. Then we ended up getting a Lululemon diaper bag. I haven't taken it out of its box yet, but this is the diaper bag we decided to go with. I mean, Lululemon is always really good quality, and we have a few friends that have the Lululemon diaper bag, and it seems to be really great. There's like a change table within it as well. There's lots of pockets, and it's just super, super great for travel. So we ended up going with the Lululemon diaper bag. Then we were also given this pack and play for when we are even just like going to stay at my parents' place or whatever it is. My parents aren't from here, so we would be traveling, and I guess this was like super convenient to just be able to set it up and have baby in here and just use that as kind of like a crib when we're traveling. So this was a hand-me-down from my brother and my sister-in-law. Then I also have a bigger playpen, which I'm not going to bring in here because the box is like huge and we haven't taken it out of the box yet. So I'm not gonna bring it in here, but I will put a little photo on the screen of which one we ended up getting. It was just from Amazon, so something that will, when baby starts crawling and moving around a little bit more, we can put him in. But yeah, so that was really nice. We ended up getting that gifted to us off my baby registry. Then I think we're on the last category. Yes, we are. Okay, last category is kind of like play type activity type stuff, which I guess the playpen could have gone in as well. But I'll show you what we all got for like activity, play, like games and stuff like that. Okay, I lied. I realized we have one more category after this. So first we're gonna go through kind of like the play type activity type stuff. So we ended up getting this kick and play piano set. This was just from Amazon. Someone got this for us off my registry. So that seems to be a really popular one that a lot of my friends had and that a lot of my friends recommended. We also have a lot of these Love Every boxes. These were a hand-me-down from my brother and my sister-in-law. I have a niece and nephew that are 5 and 7 now. So they had a lot of stuff and they're currently moving. So it worked out perfectly because then they ended up bringing over a ton of stuff, which we are so, so grateful for. But we ended up getting a lot of these like Love Every play boxes. There's lots of books. There's some like activity things in these boxes as well. And yeah, we literally have 4 boxes. So I won't go through all of them. We are super grateful that we've been able to get a lot of hand-me-downs from family members, and especially these Love Every like play boxes. Then for those of you that don't know, I used to play competitive soccer. So one of our family friends ended up getting us this little soccer ball. It's really light. It's just kind of a random thing. Then we also got these contrast, this like contrast book type of thing. And a lot of these different like animal play rattles. So we got a lot of stuffed animals because I mean, his nursery is like safari vibe, and the theme of the baby shower was kind of like safari and animals too. So we ended up getting a lot of animals, which is super nice because then we can kind of put those in his nursery and kind of set them around everywhere. But yeah, this is like a really cute little rattle thing. There's some little hoops there, some little handles. Then we were also gifted this turn and learn toy. That was from my baby shower as well. And same with this laugh and learn. So yeah, this was really nice for us to get as well. Just some kind of like entertainment type things. We also got this musical fabric box thing. So you just pull it and then it sings to you. I probably shouldn't have pulled it because now it's gonna sing for like 30 seconds. So we're just gonna let that run out, I guess. I shouldn't have pulled that. We also got this Baby Bjorn bouncer that was gifted to us. I've heard so many good things, even just about the brand Baby Bjorn. So I'm really excited that we ended up getting this bouncer. This was from a few of my very close friends, and the one, she has a baby, she uses this and says it's amazing. So I'm super stoked about that. I'm not sure what category really like pacifiers go under, but we got a lot of pacifiers too. These I think were just from Amazon, and these were gifted to us during my baby shower, and then some more pacifiers as well. Here is some, just like a little play thing so they can like take out these little wooden things, put them back in. And lastly, we have these Icy Bite keys. So I think this is like a teething. I think this is like a teething thing. So that'll be really nice for him to have when he's teething. So that sums it up for all the playtime type stuff. And then my next one is keepsake. This one's super quick because I only got a couple things. So all I got for the memory and keepsake items were, this is like a handprint and foot type thing. So when baby's born, we can have like a picture of him and then a print of his hand and a print of his foot. We did also order this kind of clean touch ink pad off Amazon so that we're not actually like putting ink on baby's foot. It's kind of like a no mess type like footprint ink thing. Lastly here we got baby's first 5 years. So this was gifted to me by one of my aunts. It'll be super nice for us to kind of like document his first 5 years of life and just put any like memories in here or whatever it is. I haven't opened it yet, so I don't actually know like what the pages and what's all in here, but I think it's a really thoughtful thing and a really nice kind of like memory book for us to have. Lastly is just kind of like a miscellaneous type basket. So my mother-in-law gave us a basket of like a ton of essentials, which is super helpful. So here's the little basket. So there's a lot of stuff in here. I won't go through every single thing, but things like a thermometer, and then we have this nose sucker, alcohol-free gripe water. We have some CeraVe wash and shampoo for baby. Then we have, I think this is some lotions. Yeah, we got some lotion. We have more tearless baby wash. So there's a lot of good stuff in here that that is going to be really helpful. Some healing ointment. I know there's some baby Tylenol in here as well. We definitely have a lot of like little mini essentials in here. So I'm super grateful that she gifted us this little basket of all these small things, because a lot of the time it's like things that you don't really think of until you need them and you're like, oh shit, I should have got this. So that was super, super helpful. But yeah, this kind of sums up like everything that we've gotten for baby, or that were gifted to us, or that we got as a hand-me-down. So I hope you found this helpful, or if you have any recommendations for me and you are already a mom, feel free to drop it in the comments and let me know if there's anything essential that I missed. But yeah, thanks for watching my YouTube, and I'll catch you next time.